G'day sports fans, it's Fen100 here, welcome back to another Crew 2 video. Thought I'd do a bit more content for this game since it's so fun. If you don't know what the Crew 2 is, it is a huge, multiplayer, online shared world game. We do all these different events in cars and boats and planes, earn points, earn followers, upgrade, buy new cars, there are heaps of cosmetic options. This game is really about racing, going fast, expressing yourself and having a good time, with a lot of friends as well, because you get bonuses doing all this stuff. Game has heaps of big world records and stuff. There's a lot of big players all around the world. A lot of fun. Only 2 years old. Still gets supported. It's amazing. The developers are really good. My friend I'm with today, Intrite, he is a big player of the game. He's not been playing it very long, but he's already holding a few records. He's a very good drift player. Not a lot of people do drift, but he does, and he's exceptionally good at it. He's picked it up really quickly. He's been teaching me, and in the video that I put up the other day on the Crew 2, he was the one who was teaching me to drift and stuff. That was after about probably an hour or two of practice. It's really fun. He's been running me through a thing called the New York run, which is a really long race, usually between 28 to 30 minutes on average it gets to. There are higher records for it. He's around the 28-minute mark with it. He's trying to beat his own record today. Going to be using my Koenigsegg Agera R, which is a hypercar, which is the type of car you use for those kind of runs. So we're going to be seeing how quickly we can do that. I don't even remember what my record time is, but Intrite, you're at the 28 mark, right? 28 minutes and something?
That's the way, yeah, man. 28 minutes, world record's 23, and I'll see how close I can get to it.
So 23. That's insane. That's a lot of time you have to shave off. That's a lot of time.
Yeah. Casually shaving off 5 minutes.
I reckon you could do it though. In practice, you've grown exceptionally at the game really quickly. So I've no doubt.
Ah, I'm getting there, man. I'll be using the Bugatti Devo Emerald Edition, which was the latest platinum reward for summits.
Yes, so the game has summit events, which are these seasonal, sort of like a seasonal event. They come and go. They last for a certain amount of time. How long do they last for?
So they last for a solid week. For me, they start at 2 PM Wednesdays, and they end at 1 PM Wednesdays.
And that whole time you have the chance to do all kinds of events, so racing, boating events, flying events. You earn points through the whole event, and then at the end of the event, depending on how many points you get, is the rewards you get. And if you get if you within, was a top number you had to reach?
Yeah, so the top 3,000 is the platinum reward, and from there, it all depends on what the score is at the time, as to what category you'll be placed into. There is bronze, silver, gold, and platinum.
Because Intrite worked really hard the last few days of the summit, he was able to earn the car that was over for it. Was a really good car. I haven't played the game long enough to do much of the summit. I only did a little bit of it, so I was nowhere near getting that top tier reward. But it's a really pretty car, and he's about to attempt to break his own record with it right now, with that car.
Fortunately for you two, you managed to get the bronze reward at 500,000. Good for your icon level.
Yeah. I got a lot of points for that. The New York.
Grab some water.
Always remember to hydrate, guys. If you're going to do a long run like this, just like if you're going for a rear-wheel drive, definitely have some water or something at the ready, you know? Some water, maybe even a snack or something. I don't snack too often because I can't, but I've always got water by my desk anyway, because if I was to sit here editing and recording all the time and not drinking, that wouldn't be very healthy.
No. Be almost as equal to eating KFC on a daily basis.
Oh, not on a daily basis, but I wish I had one near me. I'd have it maybe once or twice a week. I'd give in.
Once or twice a week? I'd give in once or twice an hour.
Yeah, the nearest one to me is 4 hours drive.
Oof. Yeah, it's about a 5-minute drive for me.
I hate that. See, to feel less guilty, I would just walk it. I would just hey, if it's a 5-minute drive, I'll just walk it. I'll walk there, get KFC, eat it, walk back. It's like, hey, I've walked it off.
Oh, but that means I gotta jump a fence, and I don't want to do that.
You have to jump a fence to get to it?
Yeah.
Getting you mentioned jumping a fence to get to it, and I'm getting vibes from I think it's Harold and Kumar go to White House, I think it was. You seen those movies?
Oh yeah, nothing like that.
But those movies are great. I saw those a few years ago. I think there's 3 of them. They did a Christmas one as well. It was really fun.
dead nighttime first shortcut, and I didn't manage to hit any tree.
That's good. I'm gonna see if I can take this this turn that's coming up better than normal, because I always mess up this turn that's coming up. I've avoided the traffic so far,
Oh, that's the way.
because I hate traffic, and it definitely should be an option to just be like, no traffic, thank you for these runs. Don't need them. Give us an option, like if you like join your own instance or join with a friend, and have the option to turn it off. So it's like a free roam playground kind of mode. We have no traffic, and you can just go for records.
Yeah, most of the higher record players have used a sort of no traffic glitch, where players will sit AFK for ages and sort of block traffic, and then until it despawns, and then on your next event it'll despawn.
Well,
but you got to be AFK for like ages.
how long? Like a couple of hours?
You got to have traffic backed up to the point where it actually despawns.
Oh, and then it disappears. It doesn't try to come back.
It doesn't come back. Yeah, not
Wow.
until your next event's over.
That's really cool, actually. How'd they figure that out?
Well, that was one of the glitches. It could be patched. That's one that a couple of my friends use. Not sure, because they constantly patch the no traffic glitches. Most of the records you see with 25 minutes and below have all no traffic glitches.
The developers are
I
really
myself
onto
have
it.
not had any. Yeah. Myself, I've never had any no traffic glitches. I've always had a bus sitting its big butt in my way.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. I'll be driving along and then a bus will pull out and I'm like, bro, who taught you to drive? You're supposed to indicate. Just pull out in front of me, just smack, and then come to a complete dead stop, even if I'm doing like 350 kilometers an hour. It's like, well, okay, rip me.
Yeah, no, I feel that anything you hit, you literally stop.
It takes a while to get used to that, because older racing games I played, that didn't happen. So you would just like crash, or you'd keep moving, you'd clip off it. But in games like this in Forza, you just dead stop. Just I'm sorry, you're just gonna come
goodness.
straight to zero kilometers an hour. It's like, yeah, the G-forces that would like insta kill you, I think.
I mean, if the head-on collision doesn't, the G-force would.
Yeah, the G-force of the seatbelt will just mess you up. Oh, and I always mess up there. I just messed up at the same spot that I mess up every time.
Don't worry, I managed to accidentally hit a small staircase and I went flying, but I still managed to keep on track, and I have no idea how, but I'm very thankful with that.
How does a mighty big powerful hypercar get thrown up by a staircase? How does that even work?
Oh, it could be anything. There's times where you literally hit like a little pebble and your car will jump 10 feet in the air.
Well, at least it's not as weird as the physics in Halo 1, because that game, anything hit anything else, it went nuts. Oh my god, that's a rock.
It's been a couple times. Even on GTA 5, you can have cars spawn inside of your car and then your car goes flying up in the air.
Mentioned cars spawning and flying in the air, and you made me think of Cyberpunk.
I'm yet to play it. I don't know if I do want to.
I think probably wait until one or two things, right? Either it's had a lot of patches and it's a bit fixed up, or at the very least, get it on a sale if there is one.
Oh
Because
yeah, I'm
that
not
game,
paying full price, thank you.
That game has so many bugs and glitches. Cyberpunk have really shot themselves in the foot with that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like I've seen weird glitches and stuff where like you can get into your car and then you get out of the car, and all of a sudden it just flies into the air and like flies off into a building or something. It's like, well, okay, then I didn't want you anyway, car. Yeah, it's really weird, man.
That's some neck level Harry Potter rejection from your car right there.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
man.
You go to touch it, it just flies off to the air. Not like just flies on a straight line. It's like doing like a spin. It's like twirling. It's like arched up so that the front of it's pointing in the sky, and it just spins like a spinning top into the sky and then flies to a building. It's like, all right, bye.
Oh my god, all I can think of is you open a car door, the car like slams the door on you. Horn beeps like, I have a boyfriend, and the driver flies away.
The car tells you it has a boyfriend and just flies away.
one thing for sure, definitely going to need a dolphin sound over what I said.
I
have a bad habit.
To infinity and commitment. Man, I'm still coming 7th. I hate this. I don't know why I'm losing to these bots right now.
What's your percentage at? I'm on a really good run. I think I'm taking a wild guess. Maybe I'm 12 or 13% in front of you.
17%.
24%. Okay, so it wasn't that much.
God damn it, I was closer last time. Last time I got all the way to 82% before I ran out of time to catch you. I don't think I'm going to do it this time.
Yeah, this time I'm on a really, really cracked run. I'm loving this.
That's good. That's good. That's what you want. The goal is to try and get a record.
Yeah. Goal is to both get the record, get you some cash, some parts, and we'll end up getting you a sub 30-minute time within any time frame we can.
That'd be nice. I want to get
really
better.
Keen to see your Rocket League Rocket League rank.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm hoping you're pleased with it. I mean, I was surprised because, like, I did not win many of my matches. It was fun, though. It's a longer video than normal because when I looked, I was like, oh, wait, I've only got to do 4 matches because normally I do, like, 3, trying not to keep the video too long. That one's a bit long because I was like, well, I'm not going to do 3 and have 1 left. So I was like, oh, we'll do all 4. We'll crank them out. But there was 1 or 2 losses in there that was pretty big. It was like 2 to 6 or something. I keep getting people leave. I kept having people on my team just leave. Either they leave or they disconnect because being ranked, only they can come back. You know, no one else could join. So there's I think in at least 2 of those 4 matches, it was me and one other guy against 3. Like we lost a person.
Unfortunately, a lot of people will do it, but that's why it's always nice to play in sort of like a just a bit of a squad.
Yeah.
Like someone you can communicate with and pass the ball to. Oh, makes life so much easier.
Yeah. No, I was wishing I had that. That's for sure. That was tough. There was even a situation where it was me versus 3.
Oh.
I was in a 1v3 situation, man, and I gave my all. I nearly scored against them, but no.
I ended up playing a couple ones earlier, and oh my god.
There's also one person on my
so
team
many
that keeps
toxic.
There was also a person on my team that once or twice they scored a goal, and then I noticed that it was the opponent goal. I don't know if they did it by accident, because I wouldn't expect someone in rank to score in the opponent's goal by accident. So I'm like, are you doing that on purpose? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
It seemed really fishy to me. I want to get better at that game though. I really do. The traffic.
I can give you a couple recordings. Me and Riley were playing earlier today, and oh my god, there's times where me and him do well. There's times where me and him do perfect. Then there was that.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my god! Every time we scored a goal, it was because it was from a pass.
Oh.
Legit, from our goal, they kept the opposition kept it at our side for ages. Me and Riley were laughing because we just sat there. We're like, watch this. I hit it up in the air. He passed it back down to me. I hit it back up. He hit it downwards, and then I hit it, and we pinched it into the goal.
Oh wow!
He was in the air the entire time.
Airborne security.
Oh, I love it.
I'm no good at that. I'm no good at the airborne thing. I try, but it just ain't happening.
Oh, you will get it. Don't worry, a lot of people stay on the ground until about Gold 2, Gold 3. And people don't usually perfect their aerials until about Platinum 1 or 2.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah. It's PC rates, by the way. Because a lot of console players, you'll find console players it's easier to rank up with. But
Really?
if you do
Why?
end up playing with PC players a bit, because there's a lot more PC players than there is console.
Really?
Oh, definitely.
With all consoles combined, there's still more people on PC on Rocket League.
Yep.
What?
And not only that, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but there's just players on PC, the skill gap between a Platinum 1 and a Platinum 1 from, you know, PC, a Platinum 1 in PC as opposed to a Platinum 1 console, the skill gap is so big. There's just, oh, I was playing on my Switch, and I just sat there because I hooked my controllers to my Switch controller, right? But the only difference is that I have compared to my PC controller is, you know, when I have the Switch one, I don't have trigger sensitivity,
Oh.
so I can't do flicks and stuff. But at the same time, I can do literally everything else. And I'm champ 2 on my Switch.
Wow.
Which is equivalent to about a Diamond 2, Diamond 1 or Diamond 2 in PC, and it's crazy. I feel like a god when I play against console.
It's always hard to tell though who you're playing against because the game is completely cross-plat. The only way, like, you'll know if it's a Switch player because they'll have like an actual profile icon, but otherwise I don't know how you even tell.
Yeah, so when you're on PC, well, when you're on Steam, it's hard to see if someone's on Epic or not. I can't remember how you check if they're on Epic. Pretty sure it comes up with either a profile symbol or a psionic symbol.
Oh.
But Xbox and PlayStation come up with the psionic symbol.
Oh,
Switch
okay.
comes up with a little profile symbol, and PC, which is mainly the Steam players, will come up with their Steam picture or the question mark picture if they're account that don't have a picture.
I wish that, like, because mine's through Epic, I wish that I could, like, add a profile picture to my Epic account. Epic, if you're paying attention, make it so we can have profile pictures. Like, seriously, come on. I want my icon on everything.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got the game on Steam. It's great.
Yeah, I didn't because it was when I started getting into it before it went free to play. So I bought it on my Switch because I wanted the portable aspect, and it's still on there. I'm not getting it off there, but like, yeah, since it went free, I decided to get it on PC as well. But I like playing them. I like playing it on both platforms, and because it's all one account, doesn't matter.
Yeah, oh my god, that is the quickest I've hit that shortcut. This is definitely my record run. I'm at 13 minutes, 30 seconds with 50%.
Dude, I'm at 38% at the moment.
If I can, like, avoid crashing, like, from the time now on, I've definitely got my time.
You can do it. Just don't add pressure to yourself. Like, don't overthink it. Just be chill. Oh.
I try. Oh, look, you're in 7. Oh.
Yeah,
look at him go.
I've beaten the AI before, so it's really frustrating that I've been racing my heart out, making lots of mistakes as well, but not catching anyone. I've had to reset my car a few times now. It's really annoying because I don't often.
Don't worry, it's so hard to get a full half an hour run where you do not make a mistake. Like, I don't know anyone so far who's gotten it without making a mistake, except for Kivo. But, you know, even Jot, Doggerbot, they, you know, some of the world record holders for New York, you know, they rarely make mistakes. But even Doggerbot, last time he attempted it, he nearly beat his record and then smack bang into the back arse end of a bus. I'm just like, okay, wow. He was streaming it. It was a bit funny. It's actually up on YouTube. Once again, I'll link you a couple of videos for you to watch.
Yeah, and if you guys watching want to get any insight into what drifting is like, and you know, seeing somebody on the leaderboard, there'll be a link in the description to Intright's channel because he's put up a couple of videos of some of the stuff he's done so far. There'll definitely be more in the future, I'm sure of it. He's been pretty inspired, so definitely check that out. Give his videos a like, hit that sub button, notification bell too, obviously, for so you know when he puts up stuff. And you got to see some really good drifting skills on that first video put up. It's insane. And the charity event one, mint. Really enjoyed watching those. I literally have them saved because I feel like I can learn something through watching those. So guys, definitely check those out.
I always respond to comments, and I take feedback very well. So I like to I like to know what I could do better.
Oh heck yeah, yeah. I like to reply to my comments too because I want to engage with everybody. I want to engage with you guys. If you guys want to leave a comment or anything like that on either of our channels, like we'll talk to you. Want to know something? Want to play the crew with us? I'm sure we might be able to hit you up if you're a crew player, or if you want to learn the game. I'm sure we'll hit one of us up. We'll be available. We're Australians, so we're in the Australian time. I'm West Australian. He's on the other side. Just to give you can
North Queensland.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the time zone is called, but I'll leave that up. You guys look it up so you know what time zone we're in. Just hit us up. Just message us on our YouTube channels, just inbox us or comment. We'll get back to you if you want to do something. I'm always happy to do videos or games with subscribers. That'd be really cool.
I mean, hey, I'm just looking at game full stop.
Yeah, this boy, like, both of us are busy in the sense that we're busy online. Like, if the opportunity is there to no life a game, the two of us are very likely to do it. I mean, hell, the amount of hours the hours are very different. I've been eclipsed by, but the amount of hours that we've both sunk into games like Warframe is ridiculous.
Oh, Warframe. 4,000 hours.
Yeah, I already hit the 1,000 hour mark, and I'm proud of myself. But Jesus, 4K, that's commitment.
Oh, don't remind me.
that's commitment. You'll find husbands with less commitment than that.
Oh, I did, however, get a notification on one of my Warframe apps saying that Octavia Prime is due.
Oh, no way.
Oh, I'm so close to like reinstalling Warframe.
Oh, you actually don't have it installed?
Nah, Windows 10. When
yeah.
I upgraded to Windows 10, I was a Windows 7 boy.
Yeah, we're both pretty new to Windows 10. I've only had it for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Because can you believe it? I just realised this. Beginning of this month, so like the 4th of August was when I went into hospital. So it's been just over 6 months since I was hospitalised now.
Jeez.
It does not feel like I've been a type 1 diabetic for 6 months. It does not feel like it's been that long with everything I've had to learn and do. And when I think back to like that week in hospital I spent, it does not feel like it's been half a year already. It's insane. So I've been using Windows 10 to basically up a year because I bought the computer while I was up there in the city after I got out. So it's only been 6 months and I've gotten used to Windows 10, but I used 8.1 before that and I loved it. Whereas you're on 7. I like 7 too. I think 7's like a big favourite. Like you ask anybody on Windows, I think a lot of people love 7. I think some people prefer 7 even now, which is crazy.
I still do. I still do prefer 7. It's just bricked at the moment.
But 10 is good though. Windows 10 is good. I mean, it's that good that, that Microsoft are like, hey, we don't need to make a new Windows. Like this is our Windows now. Like they're just gonna keep updating it.
Shadowplay unfortunately doesn't like work as well on Windows 7. You lose a lot of frame rate. But one thing about Windows 10 I've noticed is there is little to no frame rate drops when we use Shadowplay. Yeah, because that's what I use to record all my PC stuff now, and it records it. And if you go into the details of the video file, and it's at 60, it's great. Yeah, makes it really easy for editing because when you're using editing software like Filmora and stuff, and other editing software like Movie Maker, it's recommended that once you edit and export the video will suffer if you don't export it at the exact same frame rate as the original file is. Like, it can affect it. So with Shadowplay, recording at 60, then you can then just export at 60 and the video still comes out nice and clean. Yeah. Oh, I got the hard skip. Can I hit it? I've hit it. Oh man, I keep hitting stuff. Successfully and as smooth as all buggery got it. I'm doing so bad, I keep hitting stuff. This is like probably my worst run. What percentage are you at? 55. 72. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I'm at 20 minutes at 73 now. Oh, I'm sad this is definitely my worst run. Definitely going to beat my record on this one. Comment section, surely. I promise you that when you finish, I got to 82% before. Whereas this time, I'll be lucky to get 72. Don't worry, when I do get my record, what we'll be doing is we're going to blitz out your parts rate, and at the same time, we're going to be trying to slipstream you all the way through New York, so that way we can get you a nice record. I mean, anything above cool. 1 hour, 20 minutes, because the damn auto record. Yeah. Oh, nearly messed up there. Nearly went into the drink, actually.
Oh, a nice nasty big lake. Never gotten close to falling into that, but somehow I managed that just then.
That's okay, I've nearly fallen off this same cliff 4 times. Oh, bridge, I'm safe.
I guess you could say it's got you at a cliffhanger.
Yeah, really on the edge.
I'm living on the edge. Quite literally, I'm scared.
I'm
on the edge. Oh, that's
on the edge. Yeah. Connectivity issue.
Yay.
That's one thing I do like. Start lagging. So yeah, I was lagging a little bit. That would have been me, I believe.
Might have been. But the game, the game reconnects itself pretty easy.
Yeah, that's one thing I really do like about this game. If one person starts lagging for any reason at all, it'll pause everyone. So like, you know, the whole race is paused. The timer doesn't go down or up or anything. It just stays where it is. And everyone gets the chance to like reconnect, and it's great. So if someone like starts lagging, it's just perfect. It's
great because it means
it's also good in PvP.
Yeah, because it means that like you could be performing really well, but if your internet connection decides to turn into a potato on you, it could ruin your whole run. But the way the game reacts to that means that like, you know, you're going to be on an even playing field even if something happens. Which I really like.
And lag is like it doesn't really affect this game at all. Like you can play with someone from Russia, Finland, Australia, New Zealand, anywhere, and the only lag thing that will happen is genuine car placement. But even then, it's minimal to the point you cannot see it with your eyes.
Yeah, which is really cool. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of games that use that, but whatever like kind of like net code the developers have used, they nailed it. And this is like what they did the Crew and then this game. They've already done like 2 games, right?
Yeah, and those who don't know, the developers of Crew 2 are Ivory Tower. Definitely give them a check out.
Yeah, somehow they made these 2 games and they just absolutely like slaughtered it because of the connection and everything. Like, I don't know how they did it. It's hard to believe that that's all they've done. Like, where did all the experience come from? Did they get a lot of... Have they got like people from other big developers working for them? Like, they can't all be greenhorns. There's no way.
Oh, I wish I knew.
There is no way. That's something definitely worth looking up. Definitely Google Ivory Tower, guys. Give them a look up.
Because yeah, it's something I'll be doing too. Because I haven't known Ivory Tower to make any other game other than the Crew.
Oh man, I just hit some traffic that I had like 20 years to avoid, and I just rammed straight into the back of it. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, don't worry. I just did the same thing, except mine was a rock. I had 20 years to decide if I wanted to turn left or right, and so I went straight ahead.
My mind was completely somewhere else.
Oh. Oh, oh. Alright, I'm on a big skip now. I gotta come off this side, right? So I gotta jump off this side and then hit this plateau. Not that rock though. Everything's all good. I'm all safe. Whew.
Feeling good about it still?
Oh yeah, 86%.
Heck yeah.
Oh. I think my record I was at 25 minutes when I hit 86%.
Ooh.
So I'm really hoping I get maybe a sub 20, 28, so 27 minutes something would be great.
I've made so many mistakes. It's frustrating because I know I could do better and I know I have done better.
I've crashed a couple times, but nothing to like. Maybe I've maybe lost 1 or 2 minutes in total.
Oh my god!
Which is quite a lot if I think about it. Every little crash adds up.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
and when you get, I'm taking a sign with me for a drive right now.
When you get performance parts level 320, you'll notice the difference like incredibly. And when we get you the Devo, you'll with 320 parts. I can then teach you about affixes and different boosts you can get to increase your gameplay
Heck yeah.
experience. It's great.
Keen for that.
And not only that, I believe this is the only hypercar race that you've completed,
Yes, it is.
which means the rest of them you will be able to blitz through them and get
really?
hypercar in 100% perfectly.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that is pretty exciting. To say the least. Definitely hype.
The New York run is just, it's so good for so many different things. Like, if you need followers, New York. You want some cash, New York. You want parts, New York. You literally want to play casual and have nothing to do with anything else at the time being, New York.
It's really cruisy. I like it. It's cruisy
It's
and
great.
challenging at the same time.
Yeah. I just finished the 93% skip, working on the
no way.
94. Also, once again, those who don't know, there are 32 different skips for New York, but most players only use 25 of them. Some give you like a couple, like seconds, split seconds, but yeah, every little bit counts when you're trying to go for a record.
Trade secrets here, guys. Trade secrets.
Maybe I won't get a sub 28. Maybe I've got a minute to hit 5%.
It's raining now where I am.
Yeah, it's raining and I'm on the max speed roads at the moment.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm going 450, 460. Oh. The Devos have a really bad habit of slipping.
What, like in wet weather or?
In wet weather, yeah, definitely. Like, they start fishtailing.
Oh boy. So that's what it's doing now.
Yeah. But I'm okay, as long as I can serve boost for the bridge. I won't get a sub 28, however, I will definitely beat my record.
This is so
I'm
hype.
at the bridge.
It's gonna do it.
At the bridge, I have achieved a 28 minutes and 7 seconds time.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit less.
So that's a record?
That is my record.
Yes. Oh, that's the hype. That is. I'm
My
not gonna
hands
get
are sweating.
Mine hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on, race harder, car. I'm not gonna hit the 80 though. I'm not even gonna hit the 79. I need 78.
Oh.
I finished 8th place. Yay!
And now for the loot drop.
And that's icon 72 for me now. Oh, there it is. Get the loot. Get it in. Yay! New parts.
Well, at least I'm in the top 2,500 now.
Top 2,500? Holy cow.
There's a lot of players who play this one.
Now let's look
What
at
does that put me on my friends list?
298, 296, 304, 306, 308, 300, 304. So I've got 302 now. Yeah. Well, that is
Getting there, man.
That is the New York run, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to see how much I can trim it down, but it might end up being another long one. But it's a really good run. It's really fun. Definitely recommend giving this game a go if it goes on sale or anything. It is a lot of fun. It's a great racing game. There's a lot of variety because you've got the planes and the boats. I haven't even tried the disciplines yet, but there's a lot of fun to be had. So again, like we said earlier, check out Ian Trite's channel as well. Link will be in the description. Check out his videos. He's going to be doing more as time goes. You better learn a lot from watching those. They're really cool. He's got some good music choices and that. And he's just got so far to go from here. But I really appreciate you guys staying through to the end. Hit the notification bell for notifications so that you know when I upload next. Hit that like button. Share this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps the algorithm. Leave a comment. That really helps too. It all helps. It all does. And we will both be seeing you hopefully really soon. And again, Dodge that came over screen. I am Fan100. He is Intrite. and we're signing out for now.